All right, welcome everybody. We're live. We are working on Sea Turtle by DiamondXpres. That's us, actually. It's a 60 by 60. And sorry about the camera. And we are going to be working on this section today. It looks like it has two letters, the $sign and R. So let's go ahead and crank out the R's real quick, get those done out of the way. We'll put the R's back, never have to worry about them again. And we'll just work on the $signs. Okay. This should not take long at all. I think there's only 5 of them. We'll get a quick shake. I'm gonna move the camera. Sorry, yikes. That's bad. If anybody's watching, I don't even know if anybody's watching, but if you check in and do watch this later, I apologize for the camera work. We're working on how to do these things live. Sometime in the future, I want to do some massive giveaways on this channel. Giveaway diamond paintings. I just got to check with the rules and everything. YouTube is really, they're very restrictive on how you do it. I'm trying to give away diamond paintings and they're going to want to make sure I do it properly and whatnot. So once I learn all those rules, we'll start having some giveaways during the live videos. What I'd like to do is give away a diamond painting each time I do one of these things. We're not going to do that right now, although we do have some massive sales going on. I will tell you that much. We've got the ships from the U.S. selection, which are really nice. They ship from the U.S. to the U.S. They're $15.99. Jump on those. I also found out that almost the #1 YouTuber in the world, he's got 57 million followers. Okay, that's amazing. He donates 10 cents every time he gets a new subscriber, so to charity. And so I'm going to do the same. So every time we get a new subscriber, we're going to donate a dime to charity. And we're going to do that for as long as we have a YouTube channel. And someday I'd like to post in there that we've donated $1 million to charity. Wouldn't that be cool? 10 million YouTube followers to donate $1 million. You got to start somewhere, right? Can it be done? Well, let's see. Those guys have got 57 million followers, so they've donated 5.7 million. We can get close to that. That's the goal anyways. So we'll see. Using the multi-placer here, and not very effective with this because the camera tripod is a little bit in the way. I do want to get these straight because I found out it's really hard to fix these things later on. Very hard. Incredibly hard. Once they get dried up in there, it's tough. So plan is to do giveaways in the future and do charity giving, whatnot. So, you know, maybe we get 3 new subscribers right now. That'd be 30 cents towards a charity. What charity am I doing? I donate to the Rotary Fund, which is run by Rotary International. It's a 5-star fund that is every year. It gives no money to administrative cost, and it's helping stamp out polio throughout the globe. And it works with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to do so. So I think it's a great charity, and that's where all the donations will go for new subscribers. So good way to build charity. And if you subscribe, it'll be 10 cents towards ending polio. Hey, that's got to be a good feeling, right? You know what? I forgot to do 2 things. I hope this isn't too loud for everybody, but I'm gonna tape down the edges. I like to lay a little tape down. That's one of the problems here is the diamond painting is moving a little bit. All right, I'm gonna gently raise the camera up just for a second. Okay, hang on with me. And I'm gonna stick it onto the diamond painting and then pull it tight so the canvas is tight. There we go. Now I'm gonna put the camera back so y'all can watch. This is a really hard angle to diamond paint like this. I've got to figure out how to do these live angles and these live shots and whatnot. So the reason I'm doing 2 in a row, 2 days in a row, is to work out the kinks, work out the lighting, work out where to put everything. How hard is it diamond paint with things in the way? You can see if you don't come in at the right angle, you can get crooked in a heartbeat. But if you press hard with the multi-placer, these things will stick really well. You just got to get them straight. See, like that one is crooked. So we'll try and fix it right here. This isn't going to work, maybe. Okay, it did. We kind of muscled those in there. I'm not really happy with my technique right now, to be honest with you, but you know what? You'll hear me say this 1,000 times. It's not rocket science, it's diamond painting. And the key is to get these suckers out on the canvas, make them stick. When you look at these things from far away, you'll never notice the imperfections. That's just the fact of the matter. You just won't. It's impossible for more than about 5 feet away for your eyes to pick up these imperfections that are occurring on the diamond painting. What you will see though is the sparkle and the shimmer and everything. So that's kind of cool. Okay. I don't even know how to look at this thing to see if we have any viewers. Let's see, do we have viewers? We might have 2, or we might have 2 thumbs ups. Somebody write a comment in there so I can see if I can do a diamond painting, see if I can do diamond painting and read a comment at the same time. See if it shows up on my phone screen. That would be much appreciated if someone could help me out with that. Anything, just like, hey, here's a comment or something. Okay, we'll try that later on. Well, glad you guys are here. This is a lot of blue. This is the sea turtle, and it's floating in the waters of the Pacific, so you're gonna see a lot of this color, this light blue. And it's a big diamond painting for me. 60 by 60 is ginormous. But we can kind of go fast here because we've got the multi-placer. If we were shaking these beads or diamond dots a little bit better, we could even go faster. There we go. Get these things to line up. Hopefully today, or maybe, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I hope our cat doesn't go crazy again. Cleo went bonkers yesterday on the live show and yodeled for everybody, and you couldn't help but hear her. She's kind of a pain that way. You just don't get any sleep. Hopefully everybody has good plans for this weekend. COVID shots are taking hold. I put out an email where I looked up some COVID stats. There are 158 as of yesterday. Vaccines have been administered. That doesn't mean 158 million. That doesn't mean 158 million people have been vaccinated because you need 2. But it did say 57% of the people 75 and older have had their vaccinations, which is really good. That'll help tremendously with getting rid of the COVID-19 and getting us back to normal, where we can go out and meet and talk to people and shake their hand, give them a hug, hello, and all the things we used to do. Maybe we can do that again in the future, sooner than we think. So that'll be good news as we get the vaccine out. Oh, I hate it when these things are just laying around. They stick to your palm. They just feel weird. There we go. Man, we're flying. We're cooking through this. Bam. Nice. Okay, let's try this technique of every other row. Oops. There we go. This is really the way to do diamond painting, is to make a checkerboard pattern, because then it's so easy to go back and fill in the missing spaces of the checkerboard. Right? And with the multi-placer, when you can start taking 6 at a pop and going fast, you can crank out a lot. You can cover a lot of distance very quickly. And it also helps keep them straight. Or straighter, I guess, is the right way of saying this. Yeah, see, we are cooking with gas here. Wow, that was a little off center, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put these right in here, because there's an extra one hanging over the end. Okay, now we just got to maneuver through the R's, and man, we'll be done with this section in no time. Again, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm still working on how this looks. I'm gonna look up here at the chat. I don't know if I can see it or anything. It says live chat. Oh, there we go. People are chatting. Okay, let's see what we have. People are saying, hey, hi, hello from Oregon, Seattle. Do you use a light pad? I do. My daughter has our daughter has the light pad. And I should have 2. I'm getting another one. I'm getting a kind of a fancy one, and we're going to show that on future videos. I want to get the biggest and most Gucci light pad there is. And I'll tell you, it's because my eyes are so bad too. And I'm sorry if you've heard this before. My eyes are bad. My hands shake. I'm old. And I'm sitting at a weird angle, so my diamond painting is really very poor. And I know there's some professionals watching saying, wow, you're just really slow at this. I'm sure there's people that could have cranked out this whole section right here. I hope to be that fast someday. Maybe if I get the right angle and I get a light pad going and the wax all lines up, and I need a larger tray, to be honest with you. I don't have a very large tray, and that kind of slows you down. You need to be able to pour out about 500 to 1,000 diamonds and line them all up and go from there. And my multi-placer is only like 6 or 7. I've never really counted it, but you can get some that are 10 to 15. You can even do a wheel, which is really cool. I don't know if you all seen those before, where you just unroll them onto the canvas. We're flying along here pretty good. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. I kind of like this stuff. Okay, nothing new. I don't see anything new. All right. Oh, how old am I? I'm 50. I'll be 59 at the end of the month. I'm feeling old, but not that old. You know, physically, you're just not as good as you once were when you go over 50. I mean, I can still do a lot of things. I'm in pretty decent shape. I try and stay active, but I think just with age, your hands just aren't as steady. You know, they're just not. I mean, mine don't trim or anything, but they're just, you know, placing these fine motor skills are tough to do. Okay, that's good. Not getting some good shakes. My shake technique needs work. There we go. That's lining up good. What in the world just happened there? Okay, we're gonna try a technique I heard about. Somebody wrote a comment, said, hey, you don't need to take out the old wax. Just mash the new wax right on top of the old. So that's what I just did. I just mashed it in there. We'll see what happens. I'm not doubting. Oh, that worked out nice. Okay. So we've got new wax. That helps. New wax always goes faster, right? Love the first few that have new wax on them. I'm gonna pour some new diamonds in here because I like a full tray. Wow, we are cooking through this. This is great. Oh, you just turned 60. Okay, great. 60's the new 30, from what I understand, right? You can still be very active, you can hike, you can run, you can do all sorts of things when you're 60. There's still, you know, softball leagues, baseball leagues. You can easily golf, fish, run, scuba. I mean, you can do anything. I've got a friend of mine who's a scuba instructor. He's 70. He's a scuba instructor. You know, so 60's the new 30, right? One thing that's funny about getting older, though, I don't know about you guys, but I can pull a muscle just getting out of bed in the morning, right? Or if you turn your head too fast, you'll pull a muscle in your neck, or, you know, those are the kind of crazy things. I use the handrail when I go down the stairs. You know, a lot of things you just don't do anymore just because you get old. And if you do get injured, it takes forever for that stuff to heal, right? And my eyesight gets worse every year. There's just no doubt about that for me. I mean, it's not bad. I've still got good eyesight, but it's not as good. It's not nearly as good as it used to be. I used to be 2015, verified 2015, and now I'm got bifocals on and squinting to read stuff. Given that I've got a new subscription. Uh-oh, where are we gonna put this one? This one's gonna go over. We're gonna put it right here on this edge. We're gonna have to now meter how many we pick up so that we don't run over. That's a good sign, because I like to go from 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2s, and then ultimately just to 1s. Right, this will be the last. We're gonna just kind of sneak this one up here on this edge. And this will be the last one on this row. Right there, we're not gonna do any more. And now we're just gonna work in 4s and 5s. Actually, I don't even think we can do 5s, we'll just do 4s. So we just pick up a 4, whoops, on the end of this thing, and go in here like this. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't pop off. This live stuff's interesting. To get the chat, you have to hit a couple buttons. So if you've asked questions that I haven't answered, I apologize. I have to check it and do diamond painting. If I do, I gotta remember to only do 4. If I do this on the computer where I'm sitting at my desk, then I can see it, but you really can't diamond paint. It's just me blabbing to you guys, and that doesn't sound like that much fun for anybody. if nothing's getting done. It is kind of fun to watch the diamond painting, you know, as we progress. I was talking about this on the last one. My plan is to do a 24-hour diamond painting-a-thon sometime in the future. And that way people can check in from time to time and see the progress all in a 24-hour period. Oh man, this is turning out great. Okay, let's see what we got here. Good shake. Nice sounds. Gotta love the sound of the diamond painting. Gem tray. Uh-oh, what happened there? Get in there. Okay. That's what happens as it gets later in the space that you're doing. You gotta wedge them in there. Let's go to the 3-placer. Okay, let's shake it up and go into the 3-placer. Okay, hello, how are you? Welcome. We've got a new watcher. Hey everybody, thanks for joining here. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know if I said this earlier. That's the other thing that goes when you get older is your memory. I can remember all the words to every song ever sung in the 80s and the 70s, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning or yesterday. But if you're here, please subscribe. If you do, I throw 10 cents towards a charity, and that's good. That means you're actually helping give money to charity, which is nice. And I promise as we get further along in this diamond painting, we'll be doing some giveaways and shout outs and whatnot, and I'll get better at reading the chat and diamond painting at the same time. Okay, and answering more questions as we go along. How much is your turtle kit? Oh, that's a question that I should probably have the answer to, right? Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'd probably think it's like 46 or something like that, 60 by 60. But we also have coupons all the time. There's Big 20. You can use that for 20% off. We also, right now, we have a buy one, get one 50% off sale. So you can get two and get one at half price. So we always have sales. So that's a good question. Man, I'm not even prepared for a lot of these questions. I didn't even think about that. I will tell you that somewhere out there, I think it's on our Instagram site, there's a picture of a 70 by 70 of this. And that's what made me want to get the 60 by 60, because it was just absolutely beautiful. Plus we live in Hawaii, so we want to definitely do a sea turtle and hang it up in one of the rooms. And that'll be fun to do the framing. I'm not going to do a special frame for this because that will break the bank. I'm like you guys, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a frame for a diamond painting, so I'm almost looking for new ways to frame diamond paintings. We have a few videos out on how to do them, but I haven't framed a super large one, so I need to study up on that and figure out how to do that cheaply. Not cheaply, but you all know what I mean, where it doesn't break the bank to get a frame. I do know that one of our customers gets 60 by 90s all the time, takes them, and then donates those to charity. So she'll get one of a dog and then do the diamond painting and donate that to the Humane Society in her local town, and they'll hang it up on the wall, and she'll get that as a tax write-off as a charitable contribution. And she values them at about $200 a finished diamond painting. I have another very loyal customer that sells her finished diamond paintings for $100 or more. So she's making money from her diamond paintings and essentially is getting them for free. I think that fits in there. I don't know. Every once in a while you go, do I have too many in this row or not? All right, let's put this one in there because I think it fits in. And we'll put this one right here. Wow, we did that fast. Hey, so we're gonna call this quits today. I want to thank everyone for sticking around for the live diamond painting. We're still working on the logistics on this. We plan on having giveaways in the future. And let's see if there's any last questions we can answer. Let's see what we have. I like Eagles, good. Get other email, you'll be alerted to sales and discounts. Hey, thanks, Ann, I appreciate that. Somebody said join the, oh, I'm in the monthly club. Yes, Teresa, yeah, the monthly club. We do have turtles, we do have owls, and we have plenty of eagles. So thank you everybody for joining, appreciate it. Have a great day, have a great Easter, and look for more exciting live diamond painting from us. Okay, thank you all very much, and checking out.